Have you had an accidental injury that left you with a big medical claim on your health insurance? Hey, I'm Tommy at medicalinsurancetoday.com. Want to talk about accident deductible protection plans today. Specifically, accident plans, also known as gap insurance. Some people will call them voluntary benefits. But these are secondary insurance plans to your major medical. So your major medical is still with Anthem or Blue Shield or Health Net or Kaiser or whomever you may have. And these secondary plans are very affordable, by the way. They run between as little as $15 and $42 a month. I ran the numbers today specifically. So for a $42 a month premium, you can get a secondary plan that'll pay your deductible on your major medical plan if you get injured from an accident. So for example, I always like to list off some things that you can consider. You get hit by a bolt of lightning. God forbid you're in a car accident, motorcycle accident. You fall off the ladder in the garage working on the weekend. You blow out your knee playing soccer. Had that happen personally last year with your kids in the yard. So any type of injury, you're going to have claims on your major medical plan. Now, most plans will run between $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 that you will have to pay as a consumer if you have some big claims. So if you land in the hospital or if you're having a surgery or something significant, I tell all my consumers, plan on paying that maximum out of pocket on your plan, which includes your deductible, but what is your expense as a consumer? And it's generally a big number. So, my knee surgery a year ago, August, would have cost me a little over $5,800 if I didn't have this accident protection plan. Now, because it was related to playing soccer with my kids in the yard and I twisted my knee and I went, ow, and a couple days later I went and had an MRI and ended up realizing that I needed surgery. So a month later I'm having surgery after hobbling around, and on my major medical plan with currently Blue Shield, I would have had a near $6,000 claim to pay. Now, having this accident plan, it cost me $42 a month. Had I been hospitalized, it would have paid me a $20,000 benefit. I mean, that's an enormous amount of money. It's more than the deductible on your plan. So if you're hospitalized for more than 24 hours, it'll pay you $20,000. If you have an emergency visit, it'll pay up to $2,000. If you have an urgent care, it pays $400 per urgent care visit. Any type of major diagnostic exam, MRIs, CT scans, it'll pay you up to $2,000. $200 per visit for ongoing physical therapy. Outpatient surgery would pay up to $2,000. So that's going to help you pay all those claims. Now, with my procedure, it would have cost me, like I said, near $6,000. It only cost me $250. That's all it ended up costing me in the end. So these things come in, and for $42 a month, it's an incredible add-on and something that everybody should consider. So if you've experienced some kind of claims like this, or if you're considering upping your coverage, please reach out to us, medicalinsurancetoday.com, and we look forward to serving you.